What is a co-op program offered in Canada? You've probably heard this term thrown around a lot of times, co-op programs. You might have heard friends say, oh, Canada is great because of the co-ops it offers in its university education. But what does this really mean? Is it just an internship or something more structured and serious? And today, we will clear what exactly co-ops are and whether they should be a major factor in your decision to study in Canada.
Are you ready to explore opportunities that await you overseas? We provide guidance on selecting the right program, university, and location, tailored for your professional goals and career. To achieve your overseas goals and aspirations, go global with Shaily Global.
I'm Hassan Sharik, an alumnus of Macquarie University, Sydney, and a former admissions manager of York University in Canada and Deakin University in Australia. And now, through Shaily Global, with offices in Toronto, Lahore, and Dubai, I guide students like yourself in their study abroad journey. Pakistani students often ask me two questions. How can I manage my costs while studying? And how do I gain real work experience before I graduate? Co-op programs in Canada are the answer for both of these questions. They give you paid structured work experience as part of your degree. So by the time you graduate, you already have real Canadian work experience on your CV. A co-op, short form of cooperative education, is not just a part-time job, it's a formal placement organized by your university, usually in partnership with companies within your field. These are full-time paid roles that directly connect you to what you are studying and employers. For example, if you're doing computer science, your co-op might place you at a software company in Toronto. If you're studying business, you might work with a marketing or finance team. If you're in engineering, you could be part of a real design or manufacturing project. Typically, a 4-year undergraduate degree with a co-op option will have alternating terms, so 1 semester of classes, then 1 semester of full-time work. Some students complete 2 or 3 co-op terms rather than doing them in alternative terms. The great thing is there are built-in programs with co-ops, so the work experience you gain actually counts towards your education. It's not something extra. You do not waste your time. It's part of your degree plan. For Pakistani students, the benefits are huge. First, you earn while you study. That extra income can really help offset tuition and living costs. Second, by the time you graduate, you already have Canadian work experience, which gives you a massive advantage when applying for full-time jobs post-graduation. And third, many co-op students actually get hired by the very same companies they worked for during their placements. Imagine finishing your degree with both a Canadian degree and a Canadian job offer. That's the power of co-op education. Some universities in Canada are especially famous for their co-op program. So University of Waterloo is the most well-known. In fact, it has the largest co-op offering in the entire world. Other universities like Toronto, York, UBC, Simon Fraser, Brock, and Carleton also offer excellent co-op opportunities. Even smaller or mid-sized universities often have strong placement partnerships. So don't just focus on rankings, always check whether your chosen program has a co-op stream or not. Now here's something important to understand. Co-ops are fantastic, but they're not automatic. You don't just get handed a job. You have to apply, go through an interview, and earn your spot, just like in the real job market. Some programs even have additional fee for co-op administration, and if your performance in class or during an interview isn't up to standard, you might not land your first choice placement. So yes, co-ops are an amazing opportunity, but they also demand effort, preparation, and professionalism. Let's talk about what kind of work students actually do during co-ops. You could be coding software, managing social media campaigns, assisting in lab research, or working on financial models, depending on your majors. The work is real and industry-linked, and it helps you understand how theory connects with practice. And that's something employers truly value. They know you're already operated in a professional Canadian environment. Like everything, co-ops have both pros and cons, but be fair and go through both sides. The pros: you get paid, you gain experience, and build strong professional connection. You graduate with a CV that stands out and often with a job offer already in hand. Plus, you'll develop soft skills, communication, teamwork, problem solving that go well beyond your normal academics. The consequences. It's competitive. Not every student gets placed in the first or preferred company. Some programs take slightly longer to finish because of work terms. You have to take a pause in your studies and you'll need to maintain good grades and manage time well. So it's not a free ride, but if you take it seriously, the long-term return is absolutely worth it. Now let's talk about how to prepare for co-op success, especially if you're planning to go study in Canada from Pakistan. First, start early. Build a strong academic profile and keep your grades consistent. Develop a professional CV that highlights projects or volunteer work. Create a LinkedIn profile that reflects your interests and achievements. If you're in computer science or engineering, start building a small portfolio of, say, GitHub profile. If you're in business, participate in school clubs or competition. Anything that shows initiative. By the time you arrive in Canada, you'll already be ready to compete for a co-op placement. So are co-op programs worth it? For many Pakistani students, the answer is a big yes. They offer income, experience, and a clear career pathway. You'll graduate not just with a degree, but with real Canadian work experience and the professional confidence to succeed anywhere. At Shaily Global, we help students choose universities where co-op programs align with their career goals. We also guide them through CV building, interview preps, and course selection. If you're planning to study in Canada, co-ops should absolutely be part of your decision making. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe so that you can watch our next video in the A-Level student series, where we'll move on to explain the US and Australian undergraduate admission process step by step. Your journey abroad might start with one simple click, but it's planning like this that turns it into success. I'll see you in the next video.